Hello my friends, welcome back to Dreamfeather Mystic Arts. I am Dreamfeather here for your psychic reading. So this is a timeless, collective love and romance reading. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. We are commencing upon the eclipse season. We have a lunar eclipse March 25th-ish, I believe. And then I believe solar eclipse on April 8th. So lots of fresh new energy. We just entered Aries season and passed through the equinox portal. So I'm feeling lots of freshness. The readings have been really pointing to, you know, this budding romance that's coming in for you. And so we'll see what other advice Spirit has for you. What other energies can you expect? So this is for the collective. We call upon the highest of highs, the lightest of lights to guide this reading. And thank you all for being here. So, what does the collective need to know? If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer psychic readings and hypnotherapy and shamanic energy healing as well. You can find the information down below. So let's see what comes through for you. Right away we have clarity with the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I see the Queen of Swords almost like is getting her mind right about love, because you see the lovers in the background there. That is actually the same depiction in this deck as the Lovers card. So I think that you are almost like coming into this space where you are in the realm of possibility, in the realm of creativity, in the realm of accepting whatever attraction you feel towards another. And you're kind of like discerning as well the type of love that you're calling in, to where you're not settling at all. You're simply focused, wow, look at this, you're focused on that Ten of Pentacles. Stable foundations with another. This is about family. This is about long-term stability, both financially and in love. And look at this, bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is all your hopes and dreams being materialized through that frequency of that emotional vibration of being the love that you are. The Queen of Wands, you know, the Queen of Swords, interesting I said Wands. She can be a little bit like of a more direct energy, and maybe a little bit detached and aloof when it comes to emotions. But when you get past that kind of exterior shell that she has for self-preservation, she's very loving and soft-hearted inside. It's just that oftentimes, sometimes she can like have her defenses up, because she has been hurt in the past, and you know, people maybe have taken advantage of her in the past with the Seven of Swords, and she's cutting through the bullshit. If someone isn't coming forward and they're going to, you know, just, I'm hearing like avoid the elephant in the room or skirt around this attraction that is felt, then she's not going to entertain that. She's only going to be here in her sovereignty, and she's just going to sit here on her throne until that divine masculine, the one who actually has that confidence and that self-assuredness to meet her in the divine masculine energy with her as the divine feminine, that's all she's going to let in. She's not dealing with any shady energy. She's not dealing with people who have their swords down, who aren't willing to communicate or even speak of attraction or mutual feelings that are there. She's just like, okay, boo-boo, you go do you, I'm going to go do me. I'm going to be here in the sun energy where I know my worth, I know what I deserve, I know what I want, and my eye is on the prize. I'm focused on a long-term partnership, long-term stability. I feel this Queen of Swords, you know, she feels, and this could be you, this is coming in through as your energy, like she has everything she wants and she needs already. It's almost like she's just allowing the pieces of the puzzle to fall into place when it comes to love, because she's there mothering her inner child. She's there nurturing herself, and she is very nurturing to others as well, when they earn that place in her life. That's the distinction here, I feel, with the Queen of Swords. Because it's like, you know, it's this element of that with the sun, like she's on fire with her purpose and her life force here. With her life force and with that soul energy that is radiating through her right now. And the next full moon could be very relevant for you. We do see a full moon here. Maybe this energy that could have been almost like deceptive or in the dark, where you couldn't see some potential with someone. Maybe this person has been lurking and hiding, and maybe they'll turn around and actually come to you eye to eye, heart to heart, soul to soul, like a divine masculine would. And let's see what else is coming through for the collective in love and romance, please. What else does the collective need to know in love and in romance? What else needs to be known? Four of Pentacles. So you're holding on to this like happy new beginning. You're like illuminated. It's almost like your inner vision has been set ablaze. And you are simply dwelling in that very real reality in your imagination, in the mental realms. Maybe you could be scripting, you could be doing like self-hypnosis or hypnotic exercises, or even like, you know, writing love letters from your future partner to yourself. Almost like journaling what that dream person would be like, what your relationship would be like, how would you feel in that place. And it's like the more that you visit those realms imaginally, the more you're seeing that they're tethered to you in the physical. Yeah, you're letting go of this Eight of Swords energy, feeling trapped, feeling hopeless, feeling like disconnected and separated from your partner. You're realizing that you two are one and the same, and the more that you call all parts of yourself back home, the more that there they are. They're just there, that very calm, serene, and tranquil energy that you embody by stilling the mind, returning to the breath, and holding true to that vision that you see. Then it's like naturally, easily, and organically the stars align here with the star. The stars align for you to deepen into this union that's coming into being. You know, it's the Ten of Cups. This is your happily ever after. This is an interesting Ten of Cups because you see her a little bit almost, what do I want to say, like mourning the past in a way. The 10, all the cups are full and now it's time for a new beginning, but you or the person that's coming in could have been like a little bit fearful of the feelings that are coming up. Maybe the depth of your feelings scares you a little bit because maybe you haven't felt this in a long time or even ever. You know, it is very, and I'm hearing ringing in my ear, it's very like, it takes a lot to meet a divine masculine or a divine feminine on that vibrational frequency, because it requires you to do that same inner work to meet them in that dimension, you know? And I see that you have done so much work to become the queen, and it's like almost like maybe you're so magnetic right now that like people have maybe been a little bit fearful to even approach you, and you're almost like wondering like, what's wrong with me, you know, like I've been doing so much work, and I think that what you're doing right now is like learning how to receive finally, because you see the sword is crossed there at her heart, and it's reminding me of this Egyptian like thought that your heart has to become as light as a feather in order to come into union with your beloved. So that means like clearing out the clutter of your heart. You must feel light of heart and not heavy or dense with all those, you know, past challenges that you may have been through, and truly just resolving and making peace with anyone from your past romantically, and even like, you know, your mother, your father, your family, your friends. Just truly making peace and having that intention to be in harmony with all your relations. That's a very powerful prayer, and you'll notice in that prayer, maybe people will fall away who you've learned the lessons and the karma with, and then maybe new people will be invited in. But it's kind of like just trusting the ebb and flow and the flux of where Spirit brings you as you commune with this divine wish fulfillment. And this card is giving me too the Ten of Cups in this particular depiction, like being totally sovereign and content on your own, no matter what the outer external reality is reflecting back to you. It's always just a compass pointing you further and deeper into yourself, pointing you back to what you have accepted as true, and those convictions that you've accepted as true about yourself. Maybe you used to have a narrative that, like, now's not the right timing. Maybe it's deep down in your subconscious, you're wondering why there's no movement, and maybe there's a blockage there that you feel like you need to have X, Y, and Z together to have a partner. Or maybe it's something like, you know, worthiness to work through, or whatever. But it's like coming to peace with that you have everything that you need right here, right now, because you can commune with the frequency of divine love in your imagination. Your imagination, you're that magi of your nation. And the more that you operate from that end, the more the behaviors of others will reflect and confirm that inner conviction that you see as true, that you are divine love. Because you are that, you can't help but attract that. And you're the star. Look, it's like people see you as this radiant goddess, as this very intuitive, psychic, very healing presence. They see you as someone who's very connected to both the cosmos and the earth. They see you as almost, I'm getting like a bird spirit, and someone, you could be an Aquarius or dealing with an Aquarius. Someone who possibly even has like star origins. Maybe you identify with somewhere like Sirius or Lyra or the Pleiades, Andromeda. People see you as very otherworldly, very mystical, very hard to read as well. I see that they see you as someone very mysterious, someone who kind of keeps to themselves, someone even like your beloved could be viewing you as someone who's like, can have this aura of sadness around them sometimes, because maybe you do feel disconnected from others and like you are all alone emotionally. And of course that's just an illusion, but sometimes maybe you get into these phases where you're wondering like, when is it my turn to unite with my beloved? I've been here dwelling in this fairyland of what I'm drawing in, and it's like I'm ready to crack those codes of like, you know, uniting with my other star beam here. And the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yes, Queen. Yes, King. So you are having a change of fate here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning as it may, and you're about to get ultimate financial stability, ultimate love with the sun here. It's just like I almost see the sun as like the selenite crystal, to where the selenite crystal amplifies other crystals and actually charges them. It's very similar to the energy of the sun. Could be important for you as well to go out into the sun and like, especially at noontime when the sun is at its highest peak, go out and let in that soul essence energy into every cell and pore of your body. Let the rainbow rays of the sun cleanse your auric fields and your light body, and ask the sun for guidance, as well as the moon I see here too. Oh wow, this is so high vibrational and very empowering too. I see you as very empowered. You're someone who knows what they want, and that's the biggest thing in selecting our preferred reality, is like knowing what we want and staying true in that end, in that your wish is already fulfilled because you have that desire. It's a given. Because when we have a desire, it means you have access to that timeline internally. And the more you relish in those good feelings of literally living that timeline in your imagination, you'll see that's the swiftest way for it to come to you magnetically outside of you. So it truly is doing that almost reverse psychology with yourself. Just continue affirming, continue visualizing, continue listening to affirmations, maybe using hypnosis or yoga or spiritual practices to get you in the state, to get you in the zone, in that 0 point where all possibilities reside. Because I see that you're tired feeling like your desires are just out of reach. You see that you can have what you want. You can like hold on to that, wish. And at the same time that you hold on, you're also letting it go and offering it as a prayer to spirit. It's almost like in love, it's a very interesting conundrum where we want to hold on to it so tightly. Especially maybe we have this idea of something budding with a particular person, and we get attached sometimes to outcomes or to, specific people, and it's like we want to keep it safe and we're like holding out for someone. But then it's like at a certain point we simply have to let it go. We simply have to offer it as a prayer to the divine, because true unconditional divine love is not attachment, and you can't keep it in a little box and you can't tuck it away in your heart with a lock and key. You truly have to realize that love is free, love is universal, love is the energy that animates all things. It's reminded me of this quote by Khalil Gibran in The Prophet, and it goes something like, "The myrtle flower sings and radiates its essence into the universe." And it's like the myrtle flower, it doesn't like hold back its light for certain people. It doesn't try and shine for any one thing. It just simply vibrates and allows its beautiful flowery scents to be radiated out to the far reaches of the galaxy, because that is the nature, that is the laws of nature, is to just like allow yourself to bask in the love that you are, because love is free. And that's true divine union with another, appreciating, basking, and relishing in the love that they are and the love that you have for them, without it meaning to mean anything, without it needing to mean anything, without expecting anything from anyone, without feeling entitled for their attention, time, or energy. Simply appreciating another in their essence and meeting them there in the present now moment where all possibilities reside. And I'm getting that strongly. The more rooted in the present now moment, the more rooted in your breath, in your body, the more that these opportunities are going to come for things to start moving in your favor. And maybe things already have started moving. I feel like certain secrets are going to be coming out into the light with the Seven of Swords and the Sun here. Maybe someone has been feeling very closed off and blocked off with the Four of Pentacles, but they can't keep it inside any longer. The energy of the Sun, the energy of that love that they feel for you is like brimming over every pore of their body, and they just cannot stop this. I'm hearing for some reason fatal attraction, but like they can't stop this magnetic attraction that they feel towards you. They're always thinking about you in a romantic way. They probably daydreamed or romanticized you about, feeling you and how wonderful it would be to have your love and attention on them. And this is someone also who has their ish together, They like, they're coming in right. They have a lot to offer. They're coming in with a message with that bird there, and it's a really interesting Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, because there's usually both of these cards show family on them. But for both of these, actually, it's one single man and one single woman. So I'm seeing that both of you are available. Both of you have been doing your work. I feel like you've been doing a lot of emotional work. They could have been doing a lot of like work in their finances or in their stability to offer you a stable offer. And I see too that you're just like so compassionate towards the parts of you that have been hurt in the past, the inner child that you've mended back to health. What else? There's so much attraction here with the Seven of Cups. You guys could both have a lot of options. There could be other people who have their eye on you. It's almost like this freaking, like they're pining over you. They are like, they could even like go into this position on the ground and be like, oh my God, I'm literally gonna go crazy if I hold this in any longer. So this is someone who they've like seen the other cups that are around, but they only want your cup. And this is the same, I think this is actually the same imagery on the Six of Cups. They could feel a past life connection with you. They could have dreamt about you before. They could remember you from a past life. Pay extra attention to the eyes of people of interest. Look deep into their eyes because there could be a message or codes there for you. You know, in my work with past life hypnotherapy regression, one technique that we do when we're there in the past life and making peace with that life is we look into the eyes of another, especially possibly right before dying. And you could remember those eyes from a past life, and you'll start to notice these eyes in your current reality. And oftentimes that's why people cycle back through to wrap up that unfinished business, possibly. So I'm getting something about the eyes for sure. They only want you. If it's someone from the past, they want to come back. You like haunt them in a way, and they can't get you off their minds. They could be obsessively thinking about you. And I think it's mutual. I feel like maybe there's signs and synchronicities, like maybe you see their name everywhere in unexpected places. Maybe you're seeing their name, you're hearing their name, other people are mentioning their name, and it's almost like this way of spirit telling you that you're meant to unite with this person. So listen to those intuitive messages as they come through. I see here too that this is part of your life path. You could also be focused on your work. Something's charging in. Someone's harnessing the energy of their masculine and their feminine with the Chariot Cancer energy coming in swiftly. They want to build a stable, happy foundation with you. And things that have been hidden are coming to light, and it's going to make your heart sing. This is also, let's see, Pisces energy. Someone has been doing a lot of deep inner work and self-reflecting with the Hermit here. They could also be doing yoga or meditating, and they've come to this element of illumination. I think you both have, where you're totally at peace with your current reality, and that relaxed and blissful energy is going to usher this in that much more quickly. They could see you as someone who's very mysterious, who's very, again, psychic, and someone who keeps to themselves, someone who's more quiet, but when you do speak, it like speaks volumes. Wow, okay, I want to know more about this person. What is this Ten of Cups? What is this person? Who are they? Show me more about this person for the collective in divine love, romance, and union. Show us clearly, please, Great Spirit. Who is this person? Who is this person coming in? Who is this mysterious person? Ooh, they came in as the High Priestess. Oh my gosh, you guys are marrying each other. Okay, this person as well could be a little bit more on the quiet side. I feel like there's something about their eyes or like their energy where it's just so attractive and magnetic, because they are almost like so in the flow and like constantly meditating, that they just have this meditative aura about them where they're just like serenely tranquil. They're so serenely tranquil. This could be a quality that you really admire about them, to where they like, it looks like, it just seems like they're always in the zone. Like they're always communing with the spirit. They're always grounded on the earth, and they're always almost like embodying this, again, otherworldly energy. The two of you have this. And so I feel like this is someone too who is very in touch with their intuition. You both could be psychic. I'm seeing telepathic energy here. You both could be so intuitive that you could send each other telepathic messages without actually saying anything. For example, if you're in their vicinity, maybe you think something in your mind and they could pick up on it. I see a yin-yang there at her third eye. So I think you both could be, you know, into spiritual practices like melding the yin and the yang, possibly, you know, Oriental or Chinese practices that come from that yin-yang lineage. Let's see. I feel like you both just have this inner knowing and this conviction that this is going to come into light and come into union. So I'm almost seeing that, like, neither of you are rushing. Neither of you, I think you both have already worked through the worry and the doubts and the fear, because this came out reversed. So it's almost like you guys just fucking know. You just know that you're meant to be together, and that's that. And this is an energy of knowing, the High Priestess. She just knows without knowing how she knows, and that's the claircognizance. That's that lightning fast psychic energy. Maybe you got some crazy downloads when you guys first met, or maybe you started dreaming about them and that led you two together. Maybe you started dreaming about a specific place and then that is how you two met. Wow. Okay, what else do we need to know about this person? Interesting. Wow, we're getting a lot of feminine energies for this. So it could be a masculine watching this reading now. So do take like the roles that I speak about and reverse them, you know, to apply to your situation. And always just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But this could also be how they feel about you. It's almost like Spirit wants to keep redirecting it back to you. But, you know, maybe your divine masculine is embodying more of the divine feminine, and maybe you as the feminine embody more of the masculine. It's simply like an energetic yin-yang dynamic. And, anywho, this person is coming through as the Empress. So this person, like, they're so abundant and prosperous because they remembered that they are the wealth, they are the richness of the universe, and because they're living in that true essence of who they are, and that you are spirit dreaming itself, that spirit is everything. So spirit is the ultimate richness. When you're so in touch with your spirit in that way, then riches just flow to you. People give you gifts. You have an abundance of friends. You start to focus more on the abundance around you, and that draws it more further magnetized to you. So this is like someone who could be very lucky, could be very serendipitous. This is someone maybe who has a green thumb, who likes to garden, who likes to grow things. Maybe someone who's very focused on their wealth and their work and likes to grow like their passions, and really like nurtures also all the relations around them. It's not just having that focus on that one person who's going to make me happy, because that actually doesn't exist. We have to invoke that happiness from within, pour our own cup from within, and then it comes without. So maybe this person has been learning how to nurture and fill their own cups. So because you really have mastered that with this 10 of Cups here, your cups are overflowing. And this person is coming onto that same wavelength. They're realizing, you know what? I have so much to offer. I'm so fucking worthy of this connection. I've never met someone like you. I can't shake you from my mind. And I don't know that I'll ever have this chance again. Two, they maybe feel like time is running out because they're like, you're embodying this beautiful star energy, the 10 of Cups. You're the sun to them. You're like the whole world to them with this Wheel of Fortune. And they're just like, they see you as so magnetic and attractive. Maybe they see other people eyeing you and things like that, but like, they just see you, I'm hearing, like as a beautiful gem. They see you as a beautiful gem and someone who is crowned by the universe, and they are also coming into that frequency of like inner knowing and inner like acknowledging their strong suits, acknowledging like the special, beautiful, one-of-a-kind, unique treasure that they are too. You guys are both these sacred treasures, and you're recognizing each other as such. And maybe this person kind of picks up on the love that you have for them intuitively, because I feel like you maybe are really good at having a poker face and not showing how deeply you care for them with this Queen of Swords, but like deep down you have these strong, passionate feelings for them. And maybe they're like picking up on that psychically and getting the courage and the confidence to also attract you into their life. So it's this mutual attraction. Maybe you guys have started out as friends with the Page of Cups and you've been a little bit wary or guarded about letting this person in, or vice versa. It could also be a Capricorn coming in with the Devil here. Maybe you've had to work through all your codependencies. Maybe you've had to work through not using food or substances or relationships as a crutch. And there's clarity coming in with the Prince of Swords. Messages rushing in, a message about love, a message about someone who's ready with the King of Cups, someone who wants to work with you, someone who's released their fears. It's Judgment Day here. It's Judgment Day. They've come into a higher awakening of their soul. Maybe they've been having epiphanies and realizations that you are the one. And they're not entertaining any other energies. They don't want anyone else but your wand. You don't want anyone else but your affection, your love, your time, your energy. Wow, okay. What else? One more card about this person, please. How will you recognize this person with us? Ooh, interesting. You'll recognize them because you've known them for lifetimes. Look at the Six of Cups. Oh my god. I literally can't fucking make this up. Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Princess of Swords, Page of Swords, and Ace of Swords. They're gonna fucking tell you how they feel. If you haven't already, there's a good chance they have, but it is like happening today. Like, that's what I'm feeling. And living in that end of like, it's already happened. Just keep telling yourself, oh yeah, it's natural. It's already happened. We're already together, you know? Like, that's the energy you want to emit to jump timelines. The Six of Cups. This is how you're going to recognize them, because you've known them from the past. You've known them from a past life. Look into their eyes. This is someone who... This is soulmate energy I'm even getting. And the Four of Wands. So, again, twin flame. 11-11. You'll recognize them because they're very strong. They're very courageous. They're very fiery and passionate. This is also someone who's... Oh my gosh, they're like such a sweetie I'm getting. They're just like very caring and nurturing, not only to you, but to those around them, just in how you observe them, because I feel like you are very observant in how they interact with others. They're someone who's so romantic, and they almost just like need an avenue to funnel out their love, because I feel like they could be very secretive right now. They could be very quiet. They could also just be very much observant. But it's like once like that little gateway opens, it could even just be as simple as like a smile or the way you say something. Just like give them a little hint that you're also into this, and vice versa. Like, it just takes breaking that ice, you know, and like coming into this space of just like allowing and openness and taking a chance and connecting with the divine. It's interesting because he has a white bird perched there on his hand, and then the bird is flying towards her outstretched hand. So it could be something about the hands. There could be something about like touch. There could also be something about like a message, whether it's written or online or in person. Wow. Two of Cups. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor to give you your Two of Cups. There's clarity here. There's clarity. There's romance. There's like blossoming and flowering of the divine love that you both are, and that you get to share that and embrace that with each other. And it's almost like just you both have ridded yourself of fear. You're done with the fear. You're coming into the love frequency. You are embodying the love frequency, both of you. And it's just like this illumination, this fractaling of love. Oh my god, I love this. Alright, dearies. Let's see. I want to do some oracle. Let's see what else. For the collective in love and romance. What else do they need to know? Look at this! Happy love! I just love it. There's so many beautiful omens, and I've been channeling this for a bit, y'all, okay? So it's here. It's here. Happy love. And the more you believe that with that inner conviction that it is fucking here, it's old news. You're already with your divine counterpart. You guys are already together. It's natural. It's organic. It flows easily from the core of your being. When you live in that state, then everything aligns outside of you. Maybe like no one has made a move yet, or maybe you like feel these feelings but you're not quite sure how they feel. Go into your heart space. Build that rainbow bridge from your mind into your heart. Meet your person there and see what happens, okay? A joyful, stable partnership and good friends. Look at this. Stability, joy. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Triple spiral, listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons with this Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Amen. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else for the collective in LOVE? What else do they need to know? If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you visited my little corner of the universe here. Please do subscribe so you always stay up to date with my psychic readings. And please like and send me a comment. Like, is this relevant for you? You know, does this resonate with you? Because the more you interact with the channel, the more I can pick up on your energy. And I love, love, love hearing from you guys. So it says, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are. Look at how committed you are to love. Didn't I just say that? I said it's about your inner conviction of the dream that you dream in your mind of that happy love. This is almost like just a figment of your imagination here. Live that as true. Live that as true. It's here for you now. So you have to build that stable foundation within your mind for it to come to pass. I see owls here. I see candles. Candle gazing could be very helpful for you. Ritual with candles. I see fairies dancing in the wind. I see a unicorn fountain. There's also, what are those? Possums and foxes, and then two people embracing. Yeah, the outer can only reflect your degree of self-acceptance of this love that you deserve. So the more that you accept that you are that perfect match to your perfect match, and your perfect match is also calling you in, then you got that shit on lock, okay? Now it says, love who you are. You are divine, delightful, and deserving of the wonderful things life has to offer. I'm seeing a ship here. There could be travel involved. There's also a jaguar. And it's like she is the ship. She's the captain of her own ship. And she's sailing towards that love horizon. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wait. All right, my dears. Let me pull another from here. Message for the collective in love, please. What else needs to be known? What else needs to be known for this wonderful, beautiful, divine union that is already here for them? Helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Interesting. We got this one yesterday as well. Helpful person. So this could be the need to simply enjoy your life and hang out with family, hang out with friends. Maybe seek guidance from someone that you trust in your life to allow your energy to settle that much more. Because think about when you unite with your divine match, okay? Like, you have to energetically embody that uniting, matching before it comes into the physical. How would you be feeling? You would be so calm. You would be so peaceful. You would be like over the moon. But when you're actually with that person every day, you know, once that initial like exhilaration and passion kind of settles, like you would just be very calm. You would just be going about your normal everyday. You would be feeling very secure. You would be feeling very like you just have faith in the way things are. You would be so trusting in the universe because it brought you your divine match, and you're just like fucking good. You're just like solid in your life. So embody more of that solidity with that foundation card that came through. You know, just embody how like you're just doing you, and like where your divine counterpart has your back, you know? They do astrally. You guys are already connecting. You're both super psychic. You're already connecting in the 5D. It's already done. So my dears, this is what I have for you today. I love this, love, love, love this for you. And I'm cheering you on as your mystic cheerleader here on the cyberwebs. And if you'd like a personal private reading where we can go much more in depth, you can book down below through the link I provide in the description box. And I also do offer hypnotherapy sessions, both current and past life hypnotherapy, and I also offer shamanic energy healing. If you need some assistance in any of those realms, then I am your person, your oracle here on the internet. So my dears, I'm sending you so much heart light, so much gratitude. I'm so grateful for our cute little community here. And until next time, until we meet again, my dears.